Hey there, wonderful listeners. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you back for another episode of our exploration into the realms of ancient wisdom. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher emperor who left us with a treasure trove of wisdom on how to stop worrying and start living. So, grab your favorite drink, find a cozy spot, and let's embark on this journey toward a life of tranquility and purpose. Picture this: the modern world bombards us with a never-ending stream of worries. Our minds are often racing, dwelling on the past, anxious about the future, and rarely taking a moment to savor the present. It's a scenario most of us can relate to. But tonight, we're going to uncover the timeless insights of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher king, to help us navigate these turbulent waters. Before we dive into Marcus Aurelius' wisdom, let's set the stage by briefly defining this remarkable figure. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, was also one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. His writings, collected in the Meditations, provide a glimpse into the mind of a leader deeply committed to personal virtue and self-mastery. Now, let's turn our attention to the nature of worry. It's a common human experience, that gnawing feeling in your gut, the racing thoughts that keep you up at night. Worry often stems from our desire for control, our fear of the unknown, and our attachment to outcomes. So, how did Marcus Aurelius approach worry? Well, his Stoic philosophy offers a refreshing perspective. It's not about eliminating worry altogether, that's an impossible task. Instead, it's about changing our relationship with worry and learning how to respond to it with wisdom and resilience. One of the first lessons we can learn from Marcus Aurelius is the importance of accepting what you cannot control. It's a fundamental Stoic principle. Worry often arises when we obsess over things beyond our influence. Marcus reminds us that we should focus on our own actions and reactions, as those are within our control. Another key lesson from Marcus is the value of living in the present moment. Worry frequently pulls us into the past or propels us into the future, robbing us of the here and now. Marcus advises us to anchor ourselves in the present, appreciating each moment for what it is. Self-examination is a cornerstone of Stoicism, and Marcus Aurelius was a master at it. He encouraged us to scrutinize our thoughts and emotions, to question our judgments and reactions. By doing so, we gain insight into the root causes of our worries and can address them at their source. Marcus believed in cultivating inner virtues like wisdom, courage, and self-discipline. These virtues act as a shield against worry. When you're guided by principles rather than driven by desires, you become more resilient in the face of life's uncertainties. Courage is a central virtue in Stoicism, and Marcus Aurelius exemplified it. He encourages us to face adversity head-on, to confront our worries and fears with courage and determination. By doing so, we transform worry into a catalyst for personal growth. Marcus Aurelius reminds us of the impermanence of all things. He believed that recognizing the transient nature of life helps us release attachments and fears. When we embrace impermanence, we worry less about holding on and more about appreciating the beauty of the present moment. Gratitude is another virtue Marcus cherished. He saw it as a powerful antidote to worry. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we shift our perspective and find contentment in the midst of uncertainty. Marcus often used the metaphor of the inner citadel. It represents our inner fortress of values and virtues. When worry threatens to overwhelm us, we can retreat to this citadel, finding solace and strength in our principles. Now, how can we apply these teachings from Marcus Aurelius to our own lives and start living with tranquility? Let's explore some practical steps. Start with awareness. Recognize when worry creeps into your mind. Sometimes, simply acknowledging it is the first step in disarming its power. Practice acceptance. When you encounter situations beyond your control, consciously remind yourself to accept them. Remember Marcus' words about focusing on your own actions and reactions. Cultivate mindfulness. Set aside moments each day to be fully present. Whether through meditation or simple mindfulness exercises, practice being here and now. Engage in self-examination. Regularly question your thoughts and emotions. Ask yourself why you're worrying and what underlying beliefs or desires are fueling it. Work on cultivating inner virtues. Identify the virtues that resonate most with you, whether it's wisdom, courage, or self-discipline. Find ways to nurture these virtues in your daily life. When adversity strikes, face it with courage. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, just as Marcus Aurelius did. Confront your worries head-on, knowing that you have the strength to overcome them. Practice embracing impermanence. Remind yourself regularly that life is ever-changing. This perspective can help you let go of attachments and worries about the future. Cultivate gratitude daily. Make it a habit to reflect on the things you're thankful for. It's a small but powerful practice that can shift your focus away from worry. Develop your inner citadel. Identify your core values and principles. When worry threatens to overwhelm you, retreat to this inner fortress, drawing strength from your virtues. In conclusion, dear listeners, Marcus Aurelius' wisdom offers us a profound blueprint for conquering worry and living with tranquility. By following his teachings to accept what we can't control, live in the present, and cultivate inner virtues, we can stop worrying and start living a life aligned with Stoic principles.